Hello, my name is Zero Point Fusion, and welcome to the XCOM Enemy Within playthrough. Now, I'll go ahead and say this. I have played XCOM Enemy Unknown. I've played it a few times, so I know what to expect in terms of the main story. You're not going to get any fresh reactions from me, and the second part of this information is unfortunate. I also know a little bit of what happens early on in Enemy Within. Now, the only reason I do know this is because of the fact that I kind of started a playthrough. I started recording it, and then I looked at the video quality of it. And I'd been about 3 parts in at that point, and I ultimately decided that I was not pleased with how the video quality turned out. So here we are again, doing this. Again. So, anyways, I'm not going to waste time again with introductions. I refuse to. If there's something I need to bring up, then I'll bring it up at some point. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now, single player, we're going to go on normal. I'm not insane. I'm no professional at the game. I'm all right at it, but I'm no professional. So, let's look at advanced. Okay, we don't need the mill tutorial. We don't need any of the... Actually, we need Iron Man. That's the only way to go now these days. So, second wave. Now, the game... Alright, no. I tried Marathon in my previous playthrough. To anyone who doesn't know, Marathon is the... Basically what it does is it makes everything in the game longer to do. I don't know if I made sense there. Essentially, a research project that could take 3 days could probably take 10 days. So I'm not going to turn that on because that was something painful to have to deal with. This is the only way you can get psionics in Enemy Unknown, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with it. Flanking shot, no. Let's go ahead and do aiming angles, though. I think those are the only two I'm actually going to turn on, though, but mainly because they add on to a little bit of the difficulty. Now, yeah, okay, those are definitely the only two I'm turning on. Now we've got that, so we're on normal. Alright, good. Alright, and here we go. And, oh, before I start, I will try to maintain my silence whenever we begin this series, and this is also what will officially begin the channel, as well as XCOM Enemy Unknown, or Enemy Within in this case. But I will try to stay quiet during any cinematics that occur, unless I'm wanting to make a sarcastic remark and it's between dialogue. And I'll probably not skip the first few introduction phases to each mission, but after a while I'm going to start skipping those. I won't skip any major cutscenes, though. So anyways, without further ado, here we go. And it's asking me this. I have played this game for years, my friend, and I do not need this. So. Those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. Buckminster Fuller.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
We will need it. Now I'm going to Alt-Tab real quick and be sure we are actually recording, so. And yes, we are. Good. If I see anything in when I Alt-Tabbed, I'll cancel it out if it recorded it. Now, anyways, so I hate that I'm having to repeat this, but to anyone who's watching, this will be the first time I'm saying that. So, I personally enjoy going either South America or Africa. My number one choice has always been Africa, mainly due to the increased funding, which is crucial in my opinion. And South America is just nice to have. In Asia, all projects in the Foundry and the Officer Training School are 50% less if you start there. In Europe, now, laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. Now, with North America, all aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. So this is nice. I'm not going to say crucial, but it's nice to have if you're going to start hunting UFOs. So, oh, piss.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Welp. Hang on. This is a,
This is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Alright. I'll cut this part out again. Like, I'll cut this right here. Spare you guys the process of having to go through the cinematics and whatnot again. That was a fault on my part. By a lot. Alright, and we are back. So that was just a complete and total misclick on my part, and I was being dumb. So anyways, Africa is where we're going. That is how it shall be.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Strike one. This is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
I actually have yet to play on this map. This is gonna be new. Alright. Let's move up. Now, I'll say it now, a lot of me talking is probably just going to be saying, hey, let's move this person here. Let's tell this person to go on Overwatch, etc., etc. So, I'm sorry if that'll get dull. The main bit of talking that'll take place will probably be whenever we're in what is the place called? We're just going to say HQ, because that's the first word that comes to mind. Anyways, let's continue. So... and I'll go ahead and tell a bit of story about the previous playthrough that you'll probably never see. I did not like my previous playthrough of this while I was recording because I had just gotten nothing but snipers. It was sniper after sniper after sniper. In short, it made close range combat a real pain. There was not much I could do about it. So, let's move you right here, yeah. Sectoids. Amazing! As to how they are able to stand up on our planet, I do not know, because they look fragile.
Making that noise.
In fact, they probably are just that. Very fragile. So, let's move up. Overwatch. And we're probably going to put you into better cover. And, let's tell you to move up here. Now, what I'll probably end up doing as well is I might end up naming some of the characters after some friends that I have in real life, and I might name it after some other people as well.
What was that sound?
So, alright. Somebody's using psionics. I can hear that. Alright, let's open it up. Alright, so that one's right there. Now, curious, can we... Is there anywhere we can go, actually, that we can actually see them? Not really, no. So... Can we... Let's move up to be right here. We can only see you so far. Let's move up here. Oh no, wouldn't that suck if they could shoot out through the glass right here? Wouldn't that be a pain? Alright, now... We have that option available to us. Or... I'll move right here first. Oh, hell. Please don't hit me. Yay! We're fine. We did good. We have amazing luck. Unfortunately, we don't have amazing luck here. There's not much I can do about this. At all. So... yeah. Let's look. 58 and 25. Yeah, we're still going to take this shot. It's a miss, unfortunately. Let's try it again. Alright. Now...
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
I don't want to do this, but I'm not going to risk having anyone killed on the first rotation. Or at the first rotation that we've had contact.
Commander, you may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of dialogue like that. Or at least for me, it's going to be long and excruciating. But ultimately, I decided to leave that on because to anyone who's new or just kind of want to watch a first-time playthrough and wants to hear the story along with it, then it's there. So, alright. Let's move up here. Something tells me it's not healthy to stand that close to the flames, but we'll disregard it. Let's move up. And Overwatch. I said Overwatch. Do as I command. There we go. We got more going up that way. You know, it's occurred to me we haven't come across a single meld container. Was there any over here? No, there's a border there. I don't know where they would be. I really don't. Alright, so let's have you move up to the corner of the van. Nothing there. Move up. And move up again. Nothing. Okay, so we're clear to move up.
Location confirmed.
Let's overwatch that. And then let's move and take cover right here. Please don't see anything. And you saw something.
We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
Amazing. You did something that I told you not to do. That way we wouldn't get shot at.
What was that sound?
Alright, so we're not going to be able to recover that milled container right there. That's not happening. Alright, so prepare to take a hit. We did not take a hit. I am amazed. That is luck. Alright, so we've only got one container left. Alright, so 65. Let's move up.
On the move.
Nothing. Which means that they're probably behind that van over there. Let's move over here and see if we have a shot to try to help. Nope, nothing. Okay. So I'll probably have you just in case. I don't know. Okay, we need to go ahead and take these shots. Alright, that's good. And then that's 65. Good. And then we can have you move up, and you should be out of gun range. Good, and we have 5 rotations to get to that.
I'm on it, Commander.
Or technically 4 rotations from now. Alright, so it's at the corner of that van where somebody's bound to get shot at, or not. Interesting. So that's 35. Let's move up. Nothing we can see. Move this way. No hits yet, which is good. However, we might end up having to take a hit. Or not. Let's see if we get shot at. Nope. Great. So let's go on Overwatch. And then let's utilize Hunker Down. And let's use Hunker Down again. Let's try to force its hand. Whoa, okay. We got lucky. 36, and they already took a shot, so we're in the clear on that.
On the move.
Let's move. And that's a 57. Let's take it. Unfortunately, it's also a clean miss. So, yeah. Alright, it's right here. Let's tell you to move up. Alright, and we'll get that on the next rotation. That's a 25% shot that we're not likely to hit at all. Meh, why not though? And that serves me right for taking fate into... I don't know what I did there. I didn't take fate into my own hands, it was predetermined. Alright, so you're moving? What? Oh.
Damn, that was close.
Seems like it's misses all around. Excellent. Let's try it again. Alright, we did 2 damage. It's alright. Let's collect that.
Been secured.
Now let's move right here. They will never expect it. So now... I hope that can't blow me up. That would be unfortunate, to say the least. Overwatch. And let's move up. And let's go on Overwatch.
They're shifting their attack. They're trying to flank us. Coming over here.
Okay. It seems to be the battle of the worst troops in the history of either side.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's because we're all missing, except for now.
He's down.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Alright. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but if you hear anything that sounds like static in the background, it probably is my fans going off, like the... Gee, thank you. not smart AI at all. Give me a moment.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Anyways, static. If you hear it, it's probably either the fans going
Impressive
full
work,
burn.
Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
Can you stop interrupting me, game? That would be highly appreciated. Anyone else? No? Okay. So, any fans, any static, anything in the background that you might hear, it is most likely either the fans going on my computer trying to keep everything cool while it records and plays the game at once, or it is going to be the fan I have in the background, which I'm about to point toward me because this computer has a tendency to get hot very quick. So I'm going to do that real quick. There we go. So that'll be a thing. And
Just
the
like it
AI
sounds,
and Bradford.
Support class provides that intangible value squads need. They make everyone around them better.
At least we have a support.
The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight and the last ones out.
Alright. Do you have a sniper?
Our
Yep.
snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar. But without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat.
Dr. Valen.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
And that is what we shall do. Now,
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
we'll go ahead and get xenobiology out of the way.
I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
Now,
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
you know, it's just occurred to me that I don't have my phone on me to actually time this video. So I am going to change that real quick. One moment. I won't edit this part out because there is really no need to. It'll only take me a moment.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Alright. So right now, it is currently 8:33 while I am recording. So that means that we have about 30 minutes left in this video.
Commander to mission control.
That is assuming that I started recording at 8. So, anyways, let's get a med kit. Yes. I said yes. There. And we're going to go ahead and begin manufacturing another satellite.
Uplink facilities are at full capacity.
Alright. We can't go to the situation room just yet, unfortunately. Let's start scanning. Yep.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Alright. I've made this mistake many a time in the past. I'm not going to make the same mistake again. I'm going to try to get some engineers early on. Alright, so where's our support? There you are. Let's give you the med kit. Alright. And really nothing else we can change there. So, there we go.
touching down.
The next deployment site is in the UK. Alien.
Those are the parts that I'll say I'll probably skip. And after a few of these cinematics, I'll start skipping these as well.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5x5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Let's see if we have subtitles. I'm gonna look at that real quick. Gameplay. Interface. Show subtitles. Edge, scroll speed. Okay, we're gonna leave that be for a minute. We're gonna see what the subtitles look like. Like the next time somebody talks, like in main story. So Overwatch. Let's have you sprint up to the front. We got a meld container on site. I thought I told you to sprint. I guess not. Let's have you go over here. The run and gun on the assault class is very nice.
Moving to position.
You'll find that it'll save you more than once. So hunker down. And let's move up. Now, while we're in this in-between phase, and never mind. Do I have anything I can write down my ideas with? Yes, I do. There we go. So, let's get our sniper first. Okay, our sniper doesn't see anything. Brilliant.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's move up. And still nothing. Let's hunker down. So 45, 45, 52. I like that 52 shot. Let's move up here. There we go. So 50 and 50. Let's take the one that's on equal ground. Unfortunate.
Missed the target.
And we can tell you to go ahead and move up here. It should be a real pain for them to hit me at that point. Let's take the 52 shot. Good, we at least hit him. And he only has 2 health now, so... Oh no. You know, that's probably gonna be a casualty. Because they still have to take one more shot at us. Yeah, that's... Okay. We're fine. Alright. Let's try that 45 shot. Alright, so we hit him. That's good. Now... I'm going to tell you to move up to be right here. There we go.
In hand, Commander.
Now, I could tell him to take the shot there. Or... that might expose him to Overwatch fire, though. Let's work out the problem first. So, let's take a shot on this one, because that's the one that's on Overwatch. And we did good. Yay. Alright, so now we can take care of this one. Please hit it. Thank you.
Out of the game.
Alright. Now, unfortunately, you don't have squad sight, so that's a little bit of a problem, but we'll sort that out eventually. So 55. Let's try this one. Unfortunate.
Damn it, missed the target.
You know, I feel like we're about to lose the person that had been shot initially.
Incoming
We could have. We probably could have just then. Sniper. Let's get that. There we go. 55, let's take it. Hey, we did it.
neutralized.
Double kill.
Mission accomplished.
Alright.
Commander to the Situation Room.
Who are you gonna call? Alien Busters.
The
Alright.
heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
Okay. The Urban Combat Badge. I'll probably rename that something stupid between videos. Alright, so we got 20 meld out of that. We also have a workshop available. That's good.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Alright,
Commander,
so...
you can now honor our soldiers by awarding them medals for accomplishments you deem
Bradford.
appropriate. You can view and award medals in the barracks. Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Bradford. Let me talk. So, basically, he said the thing that I was gonna say, so whatever. This is where we do things. So, anyways, we're gonna hold off on launching any satellites until we approach the end of the month, because that'll allow us to determine what country is in the most need of a satellite. Now, if we go to engineering...
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Alright, so we don't got...
some room to
Oh my
grow
god.
out here. But if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
I can't say I'm amused by either their interruptions or the subtitles, so I'll go ahead and change the subtitles at the very least. Interface, show subtitles, save changes and quit, there we go. Alright, anyways, as I was going to do. We're one engineer short on building another satellite uplink, so that is unfortunate, but not unexpected. So we'll go ahead and begin excavation on a few different fronts.
To begin construction. I'll send word when the new facility is operational.
Major power is going to take place here. I might just build over this steam vent here. That's probably what I'll end up doing. So. Alright. Because... yeah. I'll probably... yeah, I can make do with this. So, what'll probably happen is we'll dedicate research over to this wing here. And then after that, we'll dedicate workshop, engineering stuff, and whatnot over right here in this spot. And then anything else can go to whatever. So, alright. Now, let's continue. I personally enjoy this system more than the XCOM 2 system. I wasn't a big fan of XCOM 2's in-between time, so to speak. So, xenobiology will be done in 2 days. That'll be good. How long until that satellite's done? 14 days, and we got a council report in 25. So, anything else we want to build in here? Not really. Research.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here. Are they studying us? Why abduct humans seemingly at random? There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
Alright. Anyways, I just assigned a power to the metal that we had gotten that we can give to soldiers. So, let's continue.
Contact detected.
This is where I was hoping that we would have xenobiology done. That's not going to happen. I think flying one of these would be fun. They just kind of look fun to fly.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Alright.
Central, this is Voodoo 3-7. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Voodoo 3-7. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify. Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Alright. And this will be a reoccurring thing throughout the entire playthrough. So, we need these three on mission. That's not going to change. We need them. So, let's launch.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Alright, now, something to be noted, that in XCOM Enemy Unknown, they could only crash in sparsely populated locations. In Enemy Within, though, they can slam right into the middle of a city. I did not know that, and that was my calculator that just fell. Hey, that's unfortunate. Anyways, but they can crash right into the middle of a city, and that makes things a little bit harder. So, now, we've got some red over there, so I'm betting that the crash site is going to be somewhere over here. At least that's the current bet. It's probably very wrong. Anyways, let's move up slowly. Anything? Not really. Let's have you go up right here. Nothing there. So that's basically safe to move up to. Well, I said that. Why? Alright, we're not going to be able to hit them. We just need to get somewhere. Now, I'm hesitant to use the smoke grenade. We're not going to use it. I feel like that it'll be bad if we do. Because we're coming up on a new type of alien. Well, that kind of sucks. By kinda, that kind of sucks a lot. So, yay! Bloody brilliant. I had been hoping that they wouldn't get a critical hit. Turns out, that was a lot of false hope. So, alright, we're not gonna play this like this. No, we're gonna do it this way. Pop. Revenge! Or, I guess we avenged, not revenge. It wasn't. It was personal, but it wasn't because they did something to us. They did something to the other person. So, well, that is a casualty, unfortunately. So, oh no. We're going to have to be careful here, because as soon as we can see inside the UFO, the new type of alien, it's called an outsider, is going to spawn in here, and that is going to... It'll suck, because basically it can one-shot kill anything if it hits it this early in the game.
I'm rolling.
Alright, so let's go on Overwatch, and then let's have you sprint up here,
Roger that.
and let's have you do the same. Right here. Now, what are the odds that this shows the outsider? No, it didn't. Okay, we got lucky.
I'm on it,
Alright, so we've got another meld container over here somewhere, probably on the other side of the crash site. So, let's recover this. And then let's go on Overwatch. And let's have you move up right here. We can see a fairways inside the UFO. Alright.
There's something out there.
I can't say I'm a fan of all the little cover we have. Alright. I'm gonna tell you to move down right here. Yep. I figured that would be the case.
That's a being of almost pure energy.
Okay. So you have a 54. We're gonna go ahead and try to take a shot at a range. If we can't, then we'll just get right up on him. Alright. So run and gun. And then we're gonna go... We're just gonna get up on him. And I'm betting we're gonna see a sectoid. No? Okay.
At such a velocity.
Pop goes the weasel.
That vessel's hull must be at least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of.
Roger that.
Alright. More sectoids. However, they just spotted us, so they can't do anything. Which is an amazing exploit of XCOM.
I'm all over it.
Alright, so we can see one. Let's go ahead and take a 50% shot. Why not? As you do. And miss.
No way that just happened.
I mean, it definitely just happened. Don't worry. It definitely did. Alright, so we have 5 turns until that goes away. Let's go ahead and take a 46 shot. Good kill. Now, I reckon that we move to be right here. And then take a shot. Unfortunate. Alright, so it's moving, but it's going to get a flanking shot. Oh no. Oh, okay, we got lucky. Alright. We haven't lost our medic yet, so that's good. Alright, so that's 2 damage. And then let's have you take a shot. Miss again, unfortunately.
Damn it, missed the target.
And let's just have you go right here. And use your last shot.
He's down.
Chalk up another one.
Alright. Unfortunately, we lost an XCOM operative. That sucks by a lot. So, rest in peace, Dara Kelly. Alien nav computer. Which, fun fact, if you've never played the game, you can view a memorial now. And we get to see the people that are dead. Yay. Which, ain't that a way to die. Alright. So let's view what we got right now. We still got quite a few soldiers available to us, so we have that going. Alright. Xenobiology, that'll be done.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
I mean, you just did. I was standing right here. Alright. So we're coming up on the last bit of time we got left. So we're going to go through everything inside the main operating base and see what we can do. So, construct the alien containment facility, research the arc thrower, build an arc thrower, capture a live alien, and interrogate the captive alien. Yay! Alien containment. Okay. Now, before we even attempt this, we need better armor. That's not going to change. We need armor. So, alien materials is going to be our best bet.
This technology has a number of potential applications. I'm sure the science team is eager to begin. I'll notify you as soon as we have something significant to report.
Alright, now we could actually begin immediate construction of the alien containment facility. That, Oh, but that, Okay, we're definitely doing a workshop. So, yeah. We're going to... You know what? That'll be done in 5 days. Okay, so in the next part, we'll begin construction of a workshop here in 5 days. So that'll allow us to soon begin construction of the satellite uplink. So, alright. Let's begin excavating everywhere we can. Get some room going. There's nothing really in the situation going for us.
Expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece, much less alive.
Now, let's look at things. So, council report is in 23 days. Still mostly a month. So there's really no need to launch a satellite just yet. So let's go until we come across something, and then we'll call it.
Excavation complete.
This is a BS deal. Don't go for it. Alright, so let's look and see what we have.
We're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Alright. So I'll probably end up going to the one in South Africa. Simply because if we lose a country in Africa, we lose the country bonus that we have, which is the 30% increased funding. So that's probably what will happen next time, sorry. But looking at the timer I've got going right now, we are out of time, and the clock has hit 0.